Right now at 5, a man allegedly escaped police and bought drugs on the run before being caught 11 hours later. He's back in court today.
We're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 5. I'm Ken Kozarowski. The man accused of escaping police in Prairie du Chien and trying to disarm an officer was in court today. 26-year-old Paul Germanson pleaded not guilty to charges of attempting to disarm a peace officer, possession of narcotic drugs, and resisting an officer. Now, Crawford County Police say earlier this month he escaped police and stole a car outside a hospital. While on the run, he bought heroin, ditched the car near Stoddard, and made it on foot to a La Crosse Motel 6 before police found him. That's according to the criminal complaint. Germanson also allegedly tried to grab one of the police officer's guns because he, quote, wanted to be killed. Germanson is held on a $10,000 cash bond. He has a status conference set for early December. The PACT Act guarantees more benefits to veterans who have been exposed to toxic chemicals. And now veterans have a few more days to apply for backdated benefits. The Department of Veterans Affairs is extending the deadline to submit a claim to this coming Monday, August 14th. The VA has been having technical issues with the submission website. If you have submitted a claim and the website told you there was an error, the VA says don't worry, they did receive your application. And the VA will be contacting anyone who got an error message to confirm that they got the submission. If you're a veteran that still needs to file for benefits, we have the link to apply on our website and News 8000 app. And another reminder here, this Monday is the deadline to get your benefits backdated to last year. After Monday, you can still file claims to get benefits moving forward. The Tomah VA hosted a mini fair today. Representatives from different programs were in attendance. Veterans, family members, and caregivers were free to browse the booths to learn more about different program offerings. Organizers host fairs like this in an effort to help bring more awareness.
Well, we do a mini fair because it highlights a lot of our programs within the Tomah VA Medical Center. So veterans who may not be familiar that we have a chaplain services, we have our chaplain services here. Maybe veterans and caregivers who are not familiar with our Voc Rehab program. We have a Voc Rehab program or our rehabilitations program.
Lots to learn. For more information on the different programs the Tomah VA offers, you can go to their website. We will have an accompanying link on our News 8000 app. The La Crosse School District is now accepting bids for the now closed Lincoln Middle School building. News 8 Now's Michael Germain joins us live from outside the building with the details. Good evening, Michael.
Ken, after a back and forth that's lasted months, the school district of La Crosse is moving forward with its plan to sell the nearly 100-year-old building, which was just named a historic site. The school board made the decision to close Lincoln Middle School back in January because of declining enrollment. The Washburn Neighborhood Association nominated the building for historic preservation to avoid the structure being demolished. The City of La Crosse's Heritage Preservation Commission approved the nomination in May, meaning whoever buys the building is limited in the amount of changes that they can make to the facade. While the historic designation could make it more difficult to find a buyer, Director of Facilities Joe Ledvina says he's eager to see a project that incorporates the existing building within the surrounding neighborhood.
Something that incorporates itself into the neighborhood, something that goes along with the vision that the city has. And so ideally we'd like to use the example that we did at Roosevelt. At Roosevelt we had an old school, we sold it, and it became a housing unit, multi-housing unit. And so right now that probably looks like the best use for this space. So whatever it is, we just want it to be a part of the neighborhood.
How long it will take to find a buyer for the site is still unclear. Proposals are due by 1 p.m. on September 20th. Coming up at 6, you'll hear from the superintendent, Aaron Engel, about what he hopes to see here. Ken, back to you.
Live in La Crosse. Thank you, Michael. And we do have information on how to submit bids if you're so inclined. That's included on our website, as well as our free to download News 8000 app. Another good summer day temperature-wise here in the Coulee region. Let's bring in meteorologist Bill Grahl for the latest in our forecast. Bill?
Yeah, Ken, you're right. Not a bad summer day with comfortable temperatures for early to mid-August. 83, I can officially update that high out at the La Crosse Airport. 78 was the high in Eau Claire, 79 in Winona. Pair of 81s for Black River Falls and Sparta, also 81 in Preston and Decorah, and 84 for a high in Prairie du Chien. So just 1 degree below average, so only the second day this month where we've seen a below average high temperature. 8 of the 10 days have been at or above average for that high temperature out at the La Crosse Airport. We've got some mid and high level clouds scattered about the region right now. In terms of any rain activity, it's off to our north and west. A few light radar returns west of Eau Claire. Most of this not reaching the ground yet, though. That could change late tonight. Now, current temperatures ranging from 77 in Eau Claire to 82 in La Crosse and 84 in Prairie du Chien and Boscobel. Clouds increase this evening. Chance for some showers and thunderstorms after about 2 o'clock in the morning. A little bit humid overnight. Lows in the low to mid 60s for most, including 66 in La Crosse. Not only do we have that chance for a round of storms late tonight, early tomorrow, could see another round of storms tomorrow evening. I'll have the details on that with my 8-day forecast coming up.
All right, Bill, thanks very much. FBI agents fatally shot a Utah man Wednesday morning while trying to serve search and arrest warrants. The man, Craig D. Robertson, had made multiple threats on social media against politicians. This comes as political tensions in America are already high. Skylar Henry has more details from our nation's capital.
The FBI is still investigating the deadly shooting of a Provo, Utah man. Craig D. Robertson was killed while FBI agents were serving him a warrant early Wednesday morning.
Some medical professionals looked at him for like a couple minutes, but pretty soon it was clear he was gone.
The FBI had been investigating Robertson for 5 months after he made multiple social media posts threatening President Joe Biden. He also made threats against politicians, leading investigations into former President Donald Trump, including Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg and U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland, as well as more than 24 threats against Vice President Kamala Harris. CBS News consultant A.T. Smith is a former Secret Service deputy director.
In terms of extreme, this is about as extreme as you can get in a threat.
Political polarization has remained high in the U.S. following the January 6th attack on the Capitol after the 2020 presidential election.
It certainly doesn't stop with this one individual. There are a lot of people out there that probably have these same thoughts and feelings, and I have never in my career and 30 years of law enforcement, whether I was in Washington or in the field, like in New York City, seen it to this extreme.
But the violence isn't limited to the U.S. 59-year-old Ecuadorian presidential candidate Fernando Villavicencio was fatally gunned down following a rally in the capital of Quito. Ecuador's president blames the assassination on organized crime, saying it was meant to sabotage an election in less than 2 weeks. Skylar Henry, CBS News, Washington.
Back in the Coulee region, Wisconsin U.S. Senator Tammy Baldwin made a stop in Fort McCoy this morning. The senator toured some new buildings that she helped to secure $69 million for. Now, $38 million went toward building a new permanent barracks to house 400 enlisted soldiers. The other $31 million went toward barracks for 160 officers during training. Minnesota Senator Tina Smith visited Rushford today to tout funds that will go toward expanding broadband access in rural areas. The senator helped acquire more than $13.5 million from the U.S. Department of Agriculture and Rural Development's office through the Reconnect Loan and Grant program. The funds will go toward construction and improvement of facilities that are needed to give rural areas that broadband access. While touring My Energy Cooperative, the senator explained why it's important for everyone to have access to broadband.
Broadband isn't just nice to have, it's necessary for your job, your education, many people are working remotely. People want to live in this part of America, but they've got to have broadband to be connected.
According to the Federal Communications Commission, nearly 25% of people that live in rural areas don't have access to steady broadband services. Just ahead tonight at 5, winds from Hurricane Dora have largely died down, but that didn't stop a wildfire in Hawaii from destroying a historic city. We will have the details right after this.
Save money and sleep better during the PM Mismatch Mattress Sale. Twin starting at $159, full start at $249, and queen pillow tops as low as $399. Shop the Mismatch Mattress Sale today only at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 30 years.
Culligan Water takes pride in being your local water experts. We live here, work here, and dedicate our lives to improving our area's water. We deliver the world's best water treatment and the industry's best service to you. Culligan Water, your local water experts.
With most value menus, more cheese means spending more cheddar. But Taco John's Valuest menu isn't most value menus. Now get our Nacho Crunch Burrito with chicken for just $3. Or get it with beef for just $2. Only on the Valuest menu at Taco John's.
There's never been a better time to enjoy quality Smith Brothers sofa sectionals and chairs than right now during the annual Smith Brothers sale at Drury's in Fountain. You'll save on the latest sofa styles, stunning casual sectionals, and cozy chairs and recliners, even luxurious leather designs. Smith Brothers, made in America by skilled craftsmen dedicated to putting quality first. Plus, there's even special 24-month financing on all Smith Brothers furniture. Smith Brothers furniture at the best prices of the year, now at Drury's in Fountain.
Bret Michaels Party Gras 2023, Saturday, August 12th, Ho-Chunk Gaming, Black River Falls. From over 50 million albums sold comes the Poison Hits and Solo Hits Live. All for the man who starred in VH1's Rock of Love, The Masked Singer on Fox, and ABC's Greatest Hits. Bret Michaels Party Gras 2023. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster. Must be 21 years to attend. Ho-Chunk Gaming reserves the right to cancel or alter shows at any time. All ticket sales final, no refunds.
Hello? Yeah, this is Russell Nicolay. Yeah, bald head, sunglasses, you got it. Yeah. Billboards, baby.
Whoa, 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 man. Hey, if they want the real Nicolay, they should get the real Nicolay. Thank you. Russell Nicolay here. Yeah, we can help.
In a world full of choices, make sure you get the real Nicolay.
Fake beard, really, man?
Oh, come on, it's like looking in a mirror, isn't it?
I don't know about that.
Save money and sleep better during the Mismatch Mattress Sale at PM Sleep Center. Choose from over 15 queen mattresses starting at $599 or less. Shop the Mismatch Mattress Sale only at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 30 years.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
The death toll has risen to at least 36 after a wildfire tore through the heart of Maui Wednesday. The wind-driven flames have wiped out entire towns and left dozens hurt and hundreds homeless. President Biden has declared a state of disaster, which means federal help is on the way. Billy Veit has the latest from Honolulu.
The fire that roared through Maui's historic Lahaina town like a blowtorch has left devastation everywhere.
What we saw looked like an area that had been bombed and burned in a war zone.
Helicopter tour operator Richie Olston flew over the smoldering town.
There's hundreds of homes leveled down to the ground. The historic section of the town is destroyed. Even the boats in the harbor were burned down to the water. They're gone.
This is truly an all-hands-on-deck situation.
As the massive search and rescue effort is underway, officials fear the death toll will rise.
The primary focus is to save lives and then to prevent human suffering and to mitigate great property loss.
The National Guard is dumping water on the fires, which are being fueled by low humidity, drought conditions, and whipping winds from a hurricane 700 miles away.
I'm going to make sure the state has everything it needs from the federal government to recover.
And now that President Biden has declared a major disaster, more federal help is on the way, but that's little solace to those who have lost everything.
Just down to the slab, nothing but smoke, cinders. Came with the clothes we got on and a dog and 2 kids. Here we are.
Shelters are packed with people who have nowhere else to go. This satellite image captures what Lahaina looked like before the fire and after. A once thriving community and lively tourist destination reduced to ashes. Billy V, CBS News, Honolulu.
Forecasters say the effects of Hurricane Dora are moving away and winds are starting to die down, but there are more weather systems on the way in the next 7 to 10 days. Coming up tonight at 5, there are a lot of Coulee Region festivals going on this weekend. We'll take an inside look at a few and what to expect from each.
And I'm meteorologist Bill Grawl. Pretty quiet out there this evening, but we do have some additional rounds of showers and thunderstorms in the forecast. I'll have the details after the break.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat.
Now's the time to stock up with our fall freezer filler bundle. Call and order yours today. Eat healthy, shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Ashley's Labor Day sale is your last chance to save big on summer's top styles with 0% interest for 60 months. Shop Labor Day Hot Buys, all just $5.98 each. And featured finds starting at only $17 per month or $9.99.99. Only at Ashley.
Save on your next project with 11% off everything in Menards. ClosetMate has the best in quality, multi-function home organization solutions around. Right now, this wire closet kit is $139.99 after rebate. Get 11% off and upgrade your home with Tarkett flooring. We carry durable laminate flooring, easy to install sheet vinyl, and waterproof vinyl plank. Pick up Park Elm vinyl plank for $3.19 per square foot after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
To everyone who's hungry for something special,
Culver's is the place for us. Hi, what can I make fresh for you today? It's nice being greeted by people who are glad to see you. And I appreciate that they use real ingredients, like fresh beef and Wisconsin cheese. The frozen custard is so fresh and creamy, it tastes like it was made just for us. It's our pleasure. Just spending time with family, that's what mealtime at Culver's is all about.
From Wisconsin with love, welcome to Delicious!
Look, Mom, I found one.
Oh, yeah, you did, but we need an ATM from our bank, unless you want to spend a small fortune in fees.
No, thank you. Banking with BMO means more fee-free ATMs than the two largest U.S. banks combined, including places like pharmacies and grocery stores.
Saving money and more convenient. Look at you being so helpful.
What'd you expect? You're studying at a help stop.
That's you.
That's me, at a desk.
When a bank helps you get and stay ahead, that's the BMO effect.
Ashley's Labor Day mattress celebration is going on now. Right now, you can save $1,000 on select mattresses. Plus, get 0% interest for 60 months on in-store mattress purchases. Visit your local Ashley store for better sleep and savings. Only at Ashley.
Nothing tastes better on the grill than steak from Holman Locker and Meat Market. Stop in for a sale on this month's featured steak. You'll be glad you did. Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality local meat and much, much more.
Get the day's news in your inbox. Email newsletters from News 8 Now. Sign up today. Go to news8000.com/newsletters to get started.
The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
Put on your party pants because the Ashley for the Arts Music Festival is getting underway. The whole weekend is going to be packed with things for the whole family to do, like an inflatable air park, craft fair, and a military canine demonstration. Of course, there's also some great performances by a lot of talented bands in this year's lineup, including REO Speedwagon and One Republic. The Pursuit of a Cure Glow Run begins at 7:30, and then there will be fireworks at 9:45. For more information and that full lineup, we've got a link on our platforms. The 18th annual Irish Fest kicks off tomorrow in La Crosse. Volunteers spent today putting the final touches on the Southside Fest grounds. There is a full lineup of music as well, cultural experiences, Highland games, and a whole lot more. Some of the performances at the main stage are Screaming Orphans, Gaelic Storm, and Glencastle. Tickets are going to be $25 for a 3-day pass. 1-day passes are $15. Kids 17 and under attend for free. Moon Tunes is tonight. It's also helping people get into the Irish spirit. The free and open to the public concert starts at 5:30, featuring some of the performers who will be at Irish Fest. Moon Tunes also has food available from Monkey Business, Apothic, the Burger Truck, and Smoke Show Barbecue. So a lot of good events to consider for the upcoming weekend. Now we just need to know what the weather's going to be like for all these festivals, and that's where we bring in Bill Grahl for the latest. Bill?
Yeah, Ken, tonight's looking fine for Moon Tunes. Now, tomorrow evening for those outdoor events, you'll definitely want to keep an eye on the radar, and the organizers of those events will want to keep an eye on the skies tomorrow evening as well, as we do run the chance for some thunderstorms, some of which could be strong. All right, let's get to that allergy report first of all before we dive into the forecast. Medium symptoms today and tomorrow for weed pollen, low for ragweed, and high symptoms both days for mold spores. All is quiet this evening, just some high and mid-level clouds scattered about. Very typical August 10th day. 83 the high, 63 the low. Averages are 84 and 63. 94 and 45 are the records, and no rainfall. And at least we got a little bit yesterday, but boy, we could definitely use some more. We're still over an inch below average for the month of August. 82 degrees at the airport and downtown at the station. The wind is calm, and the Mississippi dropping a bit, 4.79 feet. Eau Claire, you folks, 77 degrees there. Winds out of the west-southwest, close to 10 miles per hour. So temperatures, again, they were pretty close to average across the region this afternoon, and that continues this evening. Temperatures ranging from 77 in Eau Claire to 84 in Prairie du Chien. So again, a very comfortable night for moon tunes, and not overly humid from La Crosse and points north and east, but we've got a little boundary out to the west here, a lot more humidity over parts of southern Minnesota and into northeastern Iowa. So it kind of depends on where you are. Comfortable for most, but a little sticky to our south and west. Now overnight, those dew points will climb a little bit, so a little bit humid tonight. Dew points between about 61 and 65 degrees. So just a few isolated showers showing up on radar west of Eau Claire. A lot of that not reaching the ground though, as that air is quite dry in that vicinity. But what's happening, the cold front that came through and brought the storms yesterday is kind of stalled out. It's being lifted back to the north and east by this low as a warm front, and that's going to be the trend, or at least the trigger for some additional shower and thunderstorm chances. One complex late tonight into tomorrow morning, and a second one tomorrow evening. Now tonight, just an outside chance for a strong to severe storm to the south and west of La Crosse after about 2 a.m. Maybe some gusty winds and hail with a complex of storms. Tomorrow evening though, I do have an alert day for from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. We're kind of smack dab in the middle of a level 2 risk, and we could see some stronger storms with some gusty winds and hail. So something to keep an eye on tomorrow evening, especially if you're attending one of those outdoor events. Now tonight, again, that chance for some hit and miss showers and thunderstorms well after midnight, probably between about 2 and maybe 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning before we get a break, and some clearing midday. And just how long that clearing takes place will be key in how strong this second round of storms Friday evening. This is 6 o'clock. Most of the storms still to our west, but then Sky Tracker showing perhaps a couple of complexes of storms. Now, these exact locations still in question, but something to watch between 6 and 10 p.m. tomorrow evening for that chance for some strong to severe storms. Otherwise, heading into the day on Saturday is looking great, dry, with temperatures about average for this time of year. So for tonight, clouds increase, that chance of showers and thunderstorms after about 2 o'clock in the morning or so. 66 for the low. Tomorrow, 85, that chance of showers and storms early. Chance of more storms tomorrow evening. That's when it's an alert day, when some of those could be on the strong side. And then looking ahead, dry Saturday, 84. Another chance for some storms Sunday and Monday, especially Sunday night. Highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s. And some additional storm chances, low end though, around Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Ken?
All right, Bill, thanks very much. When we come back, a cross-country ride. A man is biking over 1,000 miles to raise money for people with disabilities.
The Board Store, the best products, best prices, and best people for all home improvements. Contact us today for a prompt free estimate.
Welcome to Wesco. Welcome to huge selection and savings. Happy birthday to us. We are 100 years old and still looking good. All month, take 23% off all furniture and 12 months to pay interest-free. Tell them Peyton sent you.
Dr. Mehta knows pain.
Oftentimes, I see patients with pain in their knees, their hips, their back, and it's actually coming from their feet.
Her suggestion?
It's as easy as going into a Good Feet store.
Come in for your free arch support fitting.
How you feeling?
So far, so good.
That's great, because it's time for summer savings at the King Furniture Sofa So Good Summer Event. Find sofas in hundreds of fabrics and colors to match your home, all in stock and ready for free delivery. Sofas and love seats are so far so good, with prices starting at $14.98 for the set. Saving money is so far so good this summer, only at King Furniture. How you feeling? So far so good.
Holman Custom Collision and Service is your one-stop auto repair shop, locally owned and operated for over 20 years. Did your vehicle sustain hail damage in the recent storm? Holman Custom Collision and Service offers paintless dent repair, which can be used to repair most hail damage. Call now to set up an appointment for one of our qualified PDR technicians to closely examine your hail damage. We will generate a detailed hail damage estimate and help you work with your insurance company. Holman Custom Collision and Service, off the beaten path, 307 Ryan Street, Holman.
To win multiple NASCAR championships, you gotta have the best support, including my arch support specialist at the Good Feet store.
How's that back and knee pain doing?
It's all gone. Yeah, my balance is better.
See how we can help you too with a free fitting.
At the Good Feet store.
Welcome to Wesco. Welcome to huge selection and savings. Happy birthday to us. We're 100 years old and still looking good. All month, buy a dishwasher or microwave and get the install for $23, plus 12 months interest free. Tell them Peyton sent you.
A journey several years in the making. Jay Yankee has now started a 1,400-mile bike ride. His goal, to reach Portland, Maine in a month. Yankee is using this journey to raise awareness for Aptiv. Aptiv helps people with disabilities learn new skills and help them be independent and more active in their communities. Yankee says he's excited to encounter adventure along the way.
Favorite part about the bike ride is not knowing what's around the next corner and around the next curve, and it's all a new adventure and figuring it out as you go. And a lot of people would overplan it. I would rather underplan it.
Yankee hopes to raise $100,000 before he gets to Portland. He's already raised more than $64,000. If you'd like to donate, we'll post a link on our platforms. Bill's got one more look at your forecast right after this.
The Labor Day sale is going on now at International Furniture. 40% off the retail price on all upholstery in stock and special orders. All in-stock pictures, rugs, lamps, and accessories, 50% off the retail price. International Furniture, I-90 Airport Exit 2, La Crosse.
Our phones keep us constantly connected.
Please switch to airplane mode.
But what if they helped us actually connect?
What would I give?
Introducing US Mode. Set your phone for human connection at US Cellular.
Right now, at Blaine's Farm and Fleet, all jeans are on sale. Whether for fit, function, or fashion, we have unbeatable deals on your favorite brands for the whole family. Like these men's Rustler jeans, just $15.99. Rewards members save an extra buck. All men's and women's Wrangler Western jeans are buy two, get one free. Kids Silver jeans, just $19.99. Plus, while you're in for jeans, stock up on Mystic JT6 grease, starting at $3.99, and get $5 back by mail on 10 packs.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Are you tired of looking out your dirty windows? Cooley Region Window Cleaning is here to help. Locally owned with honest and fair pricing, and satisfaction is always guaranteed. More than dirty windows? If it's on your house, we can clean it. Call 769-7048 today for your free quote and get $100 off your service. Cooley Region Window Cleaning, we're doggone good. Call 769-7048 today or visit CooleyRegionWindowCleaning.com.
It just keeps getting worse.
It really ruined everything.
This was it?
I understand. The effects of water can be surprising. Mold feeding on moisture in your crawl space, flooded basements, and shifting foundations. But it's okay. We got it.
Oh.
At Innovative Basement Authority, we'll do a complete home inspection for free so you can put water back in its place. Schedule a free home inspection today.
Okay, guys, we're all here because US Cellular has an incredible deal. Right now, you can get 4 lines with unlimited data for just $90 total. On top of that, you also get 4 free phones.
4 free phones.
US Cellular, built for us.
The Labor Day sale is going on now at International Furniture. 40% off the retail price on all upholstery in stock and special orders. All in-stock pictures, rugs, lamps, and accessories, 50% off the retail price. International Furniture, I-90 Airport Exit 2, La Crosse.
6 tonight, tracking the chance for 2 rounds of storms. One late tonight into early tomorrow, second one tomorrow evening. Some of those could be strong, so it's an alert day tomorrow. Highs around 85.
Good to keep in mind. Thank you very much, Bill, and thank you all for joining us tonight at 5. We'll see you at 6.